Good evening and welcome to your 18 WJTS newscast for Thursday, May 9th. Thank you for choosing us for your local news coverage this evening. I'm Jared Atkins at the news desk. Early yesterday morning, the Spencer County Sheriff's Office received a 911 call about an ATM that was stolen from the Dale area. Preliminary investigations reveal a 2001 Ford F-350 diesel was stolen from DuBois County and used in the crime. The suspects hooked heavy tow chains to the ATM to pull it off the pedestal and then broke into the ATM, emptying the cash. The suspects then fled in a dark-colored SUV. Detectives said this ATM theft was in the same method as the one committed in September last year in St. Mindred. This case is still under investigation, and anyone with information is asked to contact the Indiana State Police Jasper Post at 812-482-1441. Around 5:30 p.m. last night, the Jasper Police Department received word of an intoxicated male who was refused the sale of alcohol at a nearby liquor store and angrily left on a scooter. The scooter was located near 5th Street and Scott Rowland Drive and stopped after the driver, identified as 54-year-old Daniel Vaught of Jasper, disregarded a stoplight. After further investigation with Voight, it was determined he was under the influence of alcohol. He was arrested and transported to the DuBois County Security Center on charges of OWI BAC 1.5 or higher, a Class A misdemeanor, OWI endangerment, a Class A misdemeanor, and OWI prior conviction, a Level 6 felony charge. On Tuesday, Washington Police Department made two significant arrests. First, 66-year-old Ronald Veller, a resident from Washington, was arrested for multiple charges that included dealing in methamphetamine, possession of methamphetamine, possession of paraphernalia, possession of a syringe, and maintaining a common nuisance. Veller is currently being held without bond in the Daviess County Security Center. The second arrest to be made by the Washington Police Department was 69-year-old Harry Dwayne Merriman, who was arrested for leaving the scene of an automobile crash. Merriman is being held on a $5,000 bond. The Indiana Department of Education on Thursday announced that 20 schools are newly certified as leaders in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, more commonly referred to as STEM education. This year's cohorts also included 4 schools that renewed certifications, as well as 11 additional schools that are making strides to create an engaging STEM culture. Created almost a decade ago, the STEM certification program recognizes schools committed to teaching STEM disciplines beyond the classroom. More than 100 schools statewide hold a STEM certification. This year's schools locally that have newly earned STEM certification are Paoli Junior and Senior High School, as well as Throop Elementary, both members of the Paoli Community School Corporation. This year, 4 schools completed a rigorous application and review process, which must be repeated every 5 years to remain STEM certified. This year's local schools that have renewed their STEM certification for an additional 5-year period are Lagodi High School, part of the Lagodi Community School Corporation. The Indiana Small Business Development Center Southwest Region has announced they are offering IT and cybersecurity webinars. These webinars will be given by a paid expert in the field, and anyone who wants to attend these are able to. The dates and topics for these webinars are May 21st, Employee Training and Awareness, June 4th, Advanced Security Tools, June 18th, Compliance, Licensing, and Documentation, and July 2nd, Responding to Cyber Incidents. For more information on how to register, please visit our website over at WJTS.tv. Redemption Christian Church will be going on a mission this Saturday, May the 11th, at Camp Ileana in Washington. They will be helping Camp Ileana get camp ready for this summer. Everyone is invited to come help serve the ministry. Bring chainsaws, leaf rakes, work gloves, and whatever you feel you can use to help. There is something for all ages and skill levels to do. No registration for this event is necessary. Just show up May the 11th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. That is Eastern Standard Time. Coffee and donuts will be served in the morning, and a lunch will be provided to all volunteers. Actors Community Theater will soon be holding auditions for its upcoming production of Rodgers and Hammerstein's The Sound of Music. The performances of this musical will be held July 25th through the 28th at the Jasper Arts Center. Auditions for The Sound of Music will be held May 16th and 17th from 6 to 8:30 p.m. That is Eastern Standard Time. Auditions are open to those ages 8 and up, and anyone auditioning should come prepared to sing a 90-second song selection performed a cappella or with a recording without vocals, and will also be asked to do a cold reading from the script. Those auditioning are asked to arrive as close to 6 p.m. as possible to allow ample time for various group readings. On May 19th, motorcycle enthusiasts will gather for the Tim Fromey Memorial Ride and Blessing of the Bikes event. In memory of Tim Fromey, this event aims to celebrate his legacy and promote motorcycle safety. Starting at the St. Joseph's Church, participants will convene at Highway 231 and 10th Street with parking available directly behind the church. The Blessing of the Bikes ceremony will commence at 10 a.m., followed by the ride. In the event of rain, this event will be rescheduled for June the 2nd. The ride will conclude at the Indiana Motorcycle Safety Memorial located at the Lawrence County Recreational Park. While the Blessing of the Bikes is free for everyone, there is a $10 admission fee per person for the ride. For more information, please contact Roy Rogers at 812-630-5188. The Perry County Community Foundation is set to host a free public workshop aimed at addressing poverty in the community. The workshop, featuring Stephen Ralph, a consultant trainer with AHA process and utilizing the Bridges Out of Poverty model, will take place on Thursday, June 6th, beginning at 8:30 a.m. until 3:30 p.m. That is, of course, Central Standard Time at the Tell City Train Depot. Back in 2019, the Perry County Community Foundation undertook data collection, hosted community forums, and identified the cycle of poverty as its focus for effectively utilizing discretionary grant dollars. Participants in the workshop will gain an understanding of the dynamics that cause and perpetuate poverty from individual to system levels. Complimentary lunch and refreshments will be provided. Registration is required by Monday, May the 20th to attend the workshop. Individuals interested can find the link to register over on our website, WJTS.tv. That's been your in-depth look at news here on 18 WJTS, but we're not done yet. We'll be right back with a check of your weather forecast.